Hello, it is Tadeo, and I'm going to be showing you a quick demo on all the things that you can do on Seesaw sorry about that, from a teacher's perspective. So this is what the teacher's setup looks like. First, let's go here. You can name your room right here, and you can change the background of like your picture if you wanted to. Um, you can add students. It has even a families access. So if I turn on family access, I do believe this is from reading this little description here. This is for you can only see your child's like posts and performance and stuff like that and comments. Um, this is just all the other little settings, nothing like too important. You can manage your students, manage student groups, learning student codes. So if they wanted to do this at home, they could. Students' likes and comments I can manage. So too bad I already approved them, but everything you see here on the bigger part of the screen here, they all have to be, which is a really good thing, because this is kind of like a social media site for kids, but with assignments. They can like, comment on each other's posts, but the good thing is all posts have to be approved by the teacher. But what could also be a con is if the teacher's not keeping up with this, the student's work's not going to get posted. Or another con is, let's go here to the library. If a student wanted to do any of these things, they would need the teacher's approval. Like if I didn't assign it, they need approval from the teacher. So if I'm not on here every day or checking it every day or hourly or whatever, they could not get approved and won't be able to do it. But so since we're here, this is the library, the resource library, where they have different subjects, and in each subject is different assignments. Not even assignments, they're PowerPoints that come with little assignments that you can assign to them, which I think you also have to like create. I don't think it has like distinct like instructions on what to do. It's just kind of like a discussion, like let's go to books. So if I click this one, you can see right here it says there's 11 lessons in here. These are fiction books for pre-K through 5th grade. And up here, if you notice up here, you can change the grade level and you can search if there's specific ones you want. But these are the first ones they give you. So let's do view the 9 lessons. This is all about feelings, frustrated, worried, calm, excited, all these. So then we go into, let's do just all feelings in general. Read this, you can present this to the class. So I could put this on the blackboard and present it to the class. And the cool thing about this is, as we're going through it and reading it, you are able to draw, highlight, erase, of course. You can erase, hold on, still not there. You can erase all of this. So if, like smartboards are a really big thing now in all schools pretty much at this point. So this is a really cool thing. Like if you have a smartboard in your kindergarten class or first grade or elementary school class, really cool for them to be able to interact with this as you tell the story. And then if we go back to lessons, you can assign these ones right here, which like this one, it says create, students will create their own personalized feelings, picture book by taking pictures and recording themselves and expressing their feelings. So I would just click assign. And so I would click, you can have multiple rooms, which I'll go back and show you. But right now I only have the pink room. It only has 3 students. One student doesn't actually really exist, but 2 is like my other project mates. So I can assign to the one class and they'll do it. They can respond. I can respond, so go back to the pink room. So you can see these are the assigned. You can see that one person responded. 0 is waiting for approval to be able to get into the assignment. 0 drafts, and 1 has not yet responded. So these are the ones I have assigned already. And then another cool thing is, oh, here's journal. This is all pretty much Wendy. She's the only one who's pretty much done anything on here. So these are all her cool assignments that she's done. They can also draw pictures and post them. Another really cool thing is right here where it says add, you can post their work. So you can take a photo of their work, or you can draw, make a video, upload a video or whatever. But this one, like if they do actual working class, like worksheets, you can take a picture. Or I gotta allow it. So that's really cool. And right here, which is really cool for, of course, if I had more students, you'll be able to see it. So this is the assignment I just assigned, which clearly you can see nobody has done it yet, but this also goes by date of which they were assigned. Clearly here you can see Wendy's done all 3 of the assignments I've already assigned, and Stephanie has not. You can see activity view and skills view. So this is just Wendy, because again, she's the only one who's ever done anything on here. Here's the activities that I've assigned. I can message students and send messages to all my students, like to Pink Room. And if I gave families access, I can personally message families as well. So this is a good outlet for families. And then here, if we go here, you can connect to your school. So if your school uses this, it's a school-wide thing, you could connect to your school, and I think you can connect to other classes, I believe, to see others if they allow you, of course. But you can also here create new classes. You can create as many classes as you want. So if you teach multiple classes, so if you're in middle school, I don't think middle schoolers will really be on here, but as you can see, like you saw, like the curriculum here only really went to like 5th grade. I'm sure if they wanted to go up, they could. But even if you have, like, you can archive your classes. So I can archive all of this that has been done right now and save it for future classes. I don't remember how to get there, but, oh, here it is. There's a private teachers folder only. So stuff that you haven't assigned yet that you might want to keep on hold so the students can't see yet and then make public later, or just keep for yourself. You can keep them there. I'm not trying to make this video too long. These are all the folders. So these are all students have their own folder inside this classroom. I think that's pretty much it, the rundown of this. You can do this by date and calendar. So 3 posts were made yesterday. 7 posts on the 25th on Saturday. Notifications will come here. Clearly you see Wendy wants to add items. So all of this had to be approved. You can see it's all Wendy, but all of this had to be approved by me before it could be posted, or she could view any of the work other than what was assigned. I think after she does the work, I have to approve like her posting it. So that's a really good tool for teachers, especially since this is like I've not yet had anybody else try to comment on each other's. So I don't know if I would have to approve comments as well. But if I gotta approve everything else, that should be like a thing I would have to approve. But and I don't know what it looks like from the kids' point of view, but from the teachers, it's pretty easy to understand. I'm just showing you again. Oh, here, if they have a QR code, hi, once more, you could scan it on there. And also, I can't show you now because my class is technically signed in. So if I try to like add students a different way, this is a code that they get. So feel free if you want to join my class, the Pink Room. If you want to join, here's the code for it. And this is by using a Google account. Now I could edit this and make it for if they like, you know how some schools provide laptops and tablets and stuff. I think it will give me a code for just that, or a way for them to sign in that way. Or if they're using their own device, and not like a Google account or a shared device between schools, between a school and students, then it'll give me another way for them to sign in. But I think If I did that, I would have to like 100%, like once I click out of this to go sign into, like out of this to have them sign in a different way, this code will no longer be able to be used and it expires on March 4th. So after that, I would have to create a new code, send them all a new code. So they would need to get all work done before then, and that's a good way, I guess, to get them to get their work done. That's on here. Um, Done. Like, the code expires and so such days, get it done. um, but yeah, this is the website. It's super cool. It has an app, so you can do it on your tablet, your phone. So if I was at home on my phone and I see that students want approval for something, I can approve it. Or if even if like I'm sick one day, can't make it to school, and I want them to do an activity on here, I can approve it from home. Substitute doesn't have to really do anything. I can still just approve it from home as they're doing stuff if I'm not too busy. um, so yeah, this is the website. This is pretty much it. Sorry, I did not mean, I don't know why that just popped up. But yeah, but as you can see, I have a one right here only because I'm not connected to a school, and that's all. But this, like, also, I just real quick, this has so many different, like, early literacy, which we know is super important for children, especially in kindergarten. So this is set up for kindergartners right now. I could change it throughout the grades, and their subjects change pretty much, so all the curriculum changes for them. Daily routine, they even have Spanish, and which is also really cool. Let me see if I can go back to Wendy's. Look, Wendy's assignments that she did here. You can actually have it read to you in English or in Spanish. I'm just gonna pause it. Okay, there we go. So the one thing that we said that was maybe an issue like regarding this is sometimes you have students that speak different languages. So it would be nice if they had an setting where you could change or let the students pick what language they want to be doing, like whether it's Hindu, Japanese, Korean, um, Arabic, Egyptian, doesn't matter, like fish talk, like whatever they want to do, and be able to do that because we do have students who come from all over, just not just Spanish. So I think giving a broader aspect to all students of all cultures would be a little bit more inclusive. So if they fixed that and was able to change it from like French, Spanish, English, German, then that would be really cool. And that way, most kids in kindergarten are learning their parents' native language, and technically their native language, um, at that young age. So have being able to hear it in school and out of school at home would be a really really good tool for them. So this is Seesaw, and it is really fun. I 100% approve. Even though it's little kinks, I 100% approve. And I think it would be really fun. Also, another con, they should add more games. They don't actually have games on here. It's all pretty much assignments. They should add games for kids to do to win points and stuff like that. That would be really cool too. But other than that, it gets 5 stars from me.